Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Goal Drop. I am Coach Sheree Vejan. Happy Sunday. Um, coming to you live from the Goal School newsroom. Um, I am, just introduce myself real quick for those of you who don't know. I'm live on a couple of platforms: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube Live. And so I am Coach Sheree Vejan. I am the co-founder of the Goal Setters Club. I am the publisher of the Goals magazine, the author of the Ultimate Goals Handbook, the founder of Goal School. And so you probably can tell at this point I am super passionate about goal setting for the last maybe 15 years or so, just immersing myself in goal setting. I created 7 steps. And so we recently relaunched Goal School on the school platform. And I've been doing a daily drop inside of our community. And I went to a conference this past week or last week, and I had a good idea. Well, hopefully we'll see if it's a good idea. I had an idea to make the daily drop a live event. So for those of you who are interested, or for those of you who are not ready to join the community at this time, or you just need a boost for yourself. So I am here live. My goal is to go live every day for 172 days. I have challenged myself. And so this is the ultimate extrovert challenge. So for those of you who know me, for those of you who are introverts like me, it's a big step. I keep recommitting to going live. And so what is Goal School? Goal School is my digital classroom and community. It's built to help you set and achieve your goals in 12 life categories. It's not just coaching, it's a lifestyle of legacy. And so every day there's a place for accountability, for resources, for new classes. We're always trying to drop new classes, new courses for you to learn. So say like this week, last week I went to a conference. I learned so much from that conference. I also created a checklist. And so pretty soon I'll be uploading that course for those of you who attend courses, workshops, conventions, just a little checklist to help you sort out that time when you come back. And so that is really good. And so the Daily Drop is a focused reminder of the goal category that we work on. So each month we are working on a new life goal category. So this month we're working on our growth goals. Last month was June. We worked on our fun goals. For the month of May, we worked on our self-care. So although we have 12 goals that we focus on throughout the year, we go laser in on one month. So again, I had this idea. Each month I post up the daily drop of what book we're reading, what page we're on, that type of thing, what category we're in. And so now we're just going to try it live and then invite the world in, invite the community in into our conversation, right? So we have a quote of the day. Our quote of the day is, "Today is when everything that's going to happen from now on begins." So we're going to begin with that quote. This is a powerful wake-up call because it reminds me that no matter how messy the past has been, growth begins today. And so we are on the chapter of the law of environment. And so that challenges us to stop waiting and start creating the atmosphere that supports who we want to become. And so every decision today, who I talk to today, what I read today, what I believe today is helping me build my tomorrow. And so the future isn't something we wait for, it's something we build. So each opportunity, each time is a new now. And so what one decision can you make today that your future self will thank you for? So I love that quote. And then our book club. So we have the Goal School Book Club, and each month we're always reading the Ultimate Goals Handbook, and we always add a new book that is centered around the topic that we're on. So we're always reading the Ultimate Goals Handbook, and so we're reading chapter 7 this month, and then we're reading John Maxwell's The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Great book. We might have to read this again next year. because there's so many. Have you ever underlined a book and highlighted a book and you just looked at the whole page and was like, okay, I just highlighted the whole page? And so it's a lot of nuggets in this book. Today we have a reading plan. Let me see if I have that reading plan there. We have a reading plan. And so today is day 13. And so we're still on the law of environment. So we've been reading pages 84 through 100 for the last 2 days. And I always try to pick a nugget from there. Oh, I don't have my nugget. Oh, so here is my takeaway from today's read. You cannot change where and when you were born. You cannot change who your parents are. You cannot change your height or your DNA, but you can change your attitude about them. You must do your best to live with them. And so I thought that was a pretty powerful quote. I kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday. Growth starts when we stop trying to rewrite the past and start responding to it with purpose. And so our roots are real. You know, where you were born, who your parents are, what neighborhood you grew up in, that's real. But they don't have to restrict our reach. And so the environment that shaped you doesn't have to be the one that defines you. You get to choose your mindset. You get to choose your environment. And so what are you choosing to rise above today? All right. So we want to keep that in mind. Also, each month we have a monthly challenge. So our challenge this month is the Move the Needle Challenge. And in July, last month we had our water challenge. And so the purpose of Move the Needle is finding 5 activities that you can do every day for 30 days that will move the needle. A lot of times we're busy, so you're literally shifting from volume to value. So instead of being busy, now you're being productive. You are doing those things. So for me, I always know when I do live videos or when I do podcasts or when I'm a guest speaker on something, that moves the needle for me in my business. Even though, you know, again, as an introvert, I spend my time organizing in the background, you know, being quiet. And being quiet is cool, but it doesn't help to bring in the income. And so, you know, for the next 172 days, you're about to see me. You're about to see me outside. You're about to see me on podcasts. You're about to see me live. And so each time I have to recommit because that is not I want to say it's not my safe space, and it's also not the space that I desire to be in. You have extroverts, you have people who are speakers, you have people who are podcasters naturally. That's what they naturally do. That's not who I am naturally, but I am, you know, I do have something to offer to the world, the community. And so I just had to step it up, stop being scared. All right, so upcoming events, we have our Move the Needle Challenge that we're in now from July 1st through the 31st. We have our Goals magazine that launches August. So every other month we launch a new edition of the Goals magazine. It's available on Amazon and your Kindle. The past editions are available online. And then if you're inside a Goal School, there is a classroom that has the downloads from previous months as well. So that's free. And then we're gearing up for our second annual Goal-a-thon. That's going to happen on January 1st, 2026. I know it seems far away, but it'll be here before you know it. And so I'm excited about that. Let me check the chat real quick and see if there are any comments. All right, no comments. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the Ultimate Goals Hand Bundle. So we have an Ultimate Goal Getter book sorry, that's a tongue twister. We have the Ultimate Goal Getter book bundle. The digital version is now available as a bonus for those of you who are in the Goal School community. And so if you are on level 6, it automatically unlocks for you. And what you get a digital copy of the Ultimate Goals Handbook, a digital copy of Own Your Year, a digital copy of the Dream Big Vision Board Planner, and Move the Needle. So of course these are the physical copies, but you will get a digital copy of this book. you will get a digital copy of the Dream Big Vision Board Planner, which is full of photos. Let's see if I can do that for your vision board. These are also available on Amazon. So if you want to buy them on Amazon, I think if you bought all of them, it would be like 65 bucks. Move the Needle, which is your daily reminder of you have a place to put your activities for your personal and then your business every day. And then Own Your Year for those of you who have not created a word of the year, or maybe you have created a word of the year, but I taught a course on this with the community, and I had a very good response. And so what I did, I created like a booklet based on what I taught that day. So it's about 51 pages. So you get this is all you need for the year. Getting your word of the year, moving the needle, your Dream Big Planner, and your Ultimate Goals Handbook. That is the only thing that you need if you're trying to reach your goals, and it's available as a digital product inside of the Goal School community. All right. So let's see. If you are interested in joining, go visit goalschool.com. And I think that's all I have for you today. Let's see. And I'm going to be putting some new classes in there. I've been working on a couple. If you also want to build your own community, maybe you have a hobby that you want to teach. Maybe you want to start a book club. Maybe you want to start your own community. You want to teach what you love. Go ahead and visit startwithsheree.com, and then you will get a 14-day free trial for that. All right, you guys, so thank you for joining me for today's Daily Drop. One of my favorite business verses or my business life quotes is from Zig Ziglar. If you help enough people get what they want, you will always get what you want. And so my mission is to help 1 million people set and achieve their goals through the Goal School community. And so go ahead and visit Goal School. If you ever felt like you're chasing your goals alone, we built this space for you. So inside of Goal School, we don't just talk about our goals, we work on our goals. We have daily check-ins, we have monthly challenges, we have a book club, we have real accountability and community. And it's only $19 a month to join. And again, you get the Ultimate Goal Starter Kit, the one I just showed you. All right. So that's it. That is our daily drop for today. Don't forget that clarity leads to confidence. Confidence leads to consistency, and consistency leads to legacy. And so let's grow one goal at a time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hold me accountable.